Hey teachers! In my last video, I shared the 3 of my favorite group activities for when you're not in the right mood to teach a lesson. So today, as promised, we will walk through 3 other awesome group activities that will not only encourage teamwork and communicative skills, but also writing, speaking, and some artistic skills. Let's go! Number 1. Posters. You don't need fancy markers or glitter or expensive papers. And instead of asking the class to be quiet and passive or making them memorize certain vocabulary words or asking them what they know about a certain topic, working together on a poster can encourage them to actually use these vocabulary words, talk and help each other, share their opinions, and be really active. There are a lot of poster ideas and topics, so I'm gonna share a few of my favorites. First is a perfect weekend. Groups work together on a poster to show what a perfect weekend would look like to them. And at the end, all groups present their ideas. It's great to let them compare and contrast here. Second one is I provide them with only one word and ask them to use their imagination and creativity to create an entire poster out of this word. I usually go with general topics like happiness, depression, health, music, but you can absolutely choose a key vocabulary word from their lesson. My third favorite is kind of a secret promotion. On small cards, I write down different names of items and products that we use. I ask every team to pick a card, and no one from the other teams should know about what is written on this card. The teams then should write an advertisement for this product without stating its name or drawing it. Finally, teams would show their posters, and the rest of the class have to guess what the product is. My last is a movie poster, but with a twist. I give all teams the name of a movie that doesn't exist, and I let them make a poster based on this name. It shouldn't be entirely drawn. I sometimes ask them to write a little description of the plot, a little background on the main stars. And at the end, we hear all the different plots and vote for the best movie poster. Number 2, stories. Get into the class and tell your precious students that today you're gonna be writers and you have, let's say, 40 minutes to write a story that has all of these 5 items. Writing is boring, let's be honest. However, I noticed that when students work together on a piece of writing, the lesson gets way more engaging and fun. So here, they have to try to find a connection among these very random items to write a story that makes sense. It has to make sense. Students find this kind of activity really enjoyable because it arouses their curiosity and sparks their imagination. I have already made a PDF file that contains 10 pages of funny random items, so if you're interested, links in the description. Last one, and I believe I kept the best till last, is surveys. I put students into pairs or small groups and I ask them to go around the class and conduct a survey on a certain topic. So for example, I ask one team to conduct a sleep survey and another team to conduct a survey on hours spent on social media. A third team would go with favorite place in town or any topic you find suitable. I like to give them clear instructions first. So number 1, they have to write, let's say, 3 to 5 questions. Second, they have to summarize the information with the other team members. And finally, present the results and make some recommendations. Trust me, this group activity is absolutely the best. It's meaningful and related to their lives and habits. It also lets students be social with each other. They have to interact and communicate with others naturally without, being under the class spotlight or getting nervous by the presence of the teacher. That's pretty much it. Thank you for being in my channel today.